Today happened another regular Apple showcase where they presented two products. Well, not new, but upgraded. In this video, I will give you a quick recap of the whole 1.5 hour presentation. We'll briefly go through Apple Watch, AirPods, and iPhone upgrades. And we will use the same order as Apple did during their event. So let's start with Apple Watch. They showed new Apple Watch Series 10 with a new design. Basically, it looks the same as Series 9, but bigger, lighter, and thinner. Their screen is 30% bigger than Series 6. It is even a bit bigger than Ultra display. So it is the biggest Apple Watch display so far. Weight is 10% less than previous version, which sounds not a lot, but I'm pretty sure that you will feel it right away as soon as you will wear it. Now you can play media directly through the Apple Watch speaker. Quality of sound would be questionable, I would say, but still it is better to have such option than not to have it. Apple upgraded the charging, so now you need only 30 minutes to get it charged till 80%. Battery life is up to 18 hours, but in fact, I think it will work the same as previous version, about 2 working days. Also, they've added new health features with main focus on sleep apnea. And of course, new bands and new colors. Prices starts at $399 and with GPS $499. Pre-ordered today and available on September 20th. Couple words about Apple Watch Ultra. No updates there, they just added black color and new titanium band. Also, they added some new bands colors just to match this new watch color. That's basically it. AirPods 4. No design updates, but Apple added some cool features in it, like conversation awareness and adaptive audio. Means that headphones will understand when you start talking to someone, so they will lower the sound so you can hear another person. And it will adapt the audio according to environment. For example, if you are going from a quiet environment to a noisy one. This is the cheapest version in the line and starts at $129, and version with noise cancellation comes starting at $179. Couple things here. I'm really surprised that Apple added another version only for this noise cancellation feature. Couldn't they just make a single version with all of those features on board? Well, seems not. And another question, those features like conversation awareness and adaptive audio, will those features be included in both versions or only in version with this noise cancellation? Because if it will be only in this version with the noise cancellation, then I see absolutely no sense to buy a version without those features. AirPods Max. No major upgrade there, only 2 things. Now it comes with Type-C port and we've got new colors. That's it for Max. The price is old, $549. AirPods Pro 2. Here Apple showed something interesting. So first of all, now you can use AirPods for a clinical grade hearing test and get a human readable and understandable report so you can get an idea of what is going on with your hearing. I've suffered with some hearing problems a couple years ago by myself, so I think that this feature is really great and will help a lot of people all over the world. But which is more amazing is that they've managed to turn AirPods Pro 2 to the professional grade hearing aid. Frankly speaking, I don't understand how it's gonna work in practice, as I think hearing aid devices need to be set for each particular person with consideration of their particular problem. But if Apple said that it's easy to set, I hope that they did enough tests to reveal this feature to the world. Anyway, I'm glad that Apple put so much focus on health. The price is $249, the same as it was. iPhone. First of all, there are no major updates in design. The only significant change that we have in iPhone 16 is an action button that Apple introduced last year for iPhone 15 Pro. And this year we have it on basic iPhone 16 and 16 Max. But Apple also added another one button only for camera control. When I saw it for the first time, I thought that it is a sensor button, but in fact it is mechanical. Not a big deal, just my observation. So with this new button, you can control your camera, make shots, videos, control some camera settings. On the other hand, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the action button, as I used it exactly for camera before. I need to figure out. Another feature I liked is visual intelligence, how they call it. So the idea of the feature is that you make a picture and you got all the details about the object that is in focus right now. The example that they showed is you're making a photo of the restaurant and you got the menu or working hours. Or you can make a photo of a dog and got all the details of a breed. Or you make a picture of the bicycle that you liked and you can Google it right away and buy it. And of course, now iPhone is even faster, more powerful, more colors, camera is better, As usual, prices. iPhone 16 starts at $799, iPhone 16 Max starts at $899. iPhone 16 Pro. So the situation with design is pretty much the same as with the Apple Watch. The screen bigger, but in general looks the same. Now the screen size is 6.3 inches and 6.9 inches for the iPhone 16 Pro Max version. Material is the same, it is titanium. Colors are the same with only one addition. Desert titanium, which basically is gold one. I bet this one will be sold out for the first couple weeks. It also has the same button for camera controls as iPhone 16 has, but it also has some only pro features, for example 4K 120 in slow-mo. Also, now you don't have to choose which frame rate do you need beforehand. Now you can change it just during making a video, which is a cool video upgrade. And audio mix that is using machine learning, and now you can isolate the particular voice from the video. Like they showed in their example, two guys are talking, waiting for their food, and here waitress came and said something, so now you can make it quieter to keep the focus where you need it, or remove waitress voice completely. I believe this feature won't be so famous though. Also, it is interesting how it's gonna work with the third-party mics, as I think the absolute majority of professionals are using third-party mics. So it's interesting how this feature gonna work in this case. First of all, I want to highlight Apple's commercial video. They're doing a really great job there. Beautiful. For the products, Apple Watch. I'm not gonna buy this year. I'm using my Apple Watch Ultra first generation and I'm absolutely happy with it. There is no sense to upgrade and buy Series 10. Only in case if your watch like 3 or 4 years old or even older, there is a sense. Otherwise, no. Just skip it. AirPods, nothing huge for me. The only thing that's really impressive is AirPods Pro 2 as a hearing aid. Really cool, but not gonna buy this year. iPhone. For a regular user, this year, absolutely no sense to buy it. Only in case if your phone like 3 years old or even older, then this is a great time to buy a new one, as you will feel a huge difference in battery, performance, and will get all recent features. Otherwise, if you have iPhone 14 or 15, just wait for another year. Maybe next year Apple will show something more interesting. Who knows? Bye. Take it easy.